host, Thomas. My reason for you listening in today is just to begin my journey. As don't even really necessarily know where to start or anything, but far too often am I spoken to as if I have the power to make an impact or influence in anything or anyone. This is intriguing to me, as I don't know what to do with this. I don't even know how to express what that sounds like, feels like, or really necessarily know how to shape what that life looks like. But I might give it a little bit of a go, and at least in one way, shape, or another. But seems as though I am built with an overwhelming amount of compassion, as in I could say that I have any mental, physical, emotional ailment, but because of my umbrella of compassion, it does not allow me to truly accept that that's the case. I normally, accept the story behind, the reason for my existence. So as I am human, I experience depression. But when I think about depression for myself, it is an emotional journey. But while thinking of the depression, I think about what adds up to what could be making me depressed. And if that addition are things that I have control over, then that works in my favor because I can tend to it consciously. If I do not have control over it, then that is just an illusion, because essentially I do have control, I just don't. But there's an emotion in the way of a direction that I may not want to go. So essentially, me being, the age that I am, birthed where I'm from, Baltimore, Maryland, and also 37. Yeah, so the time in which I was born, 1988. Oh, what a time to be alive. Or what a time to be born. But essentially, I feel everything that everyone on this planet feels. I feel it all the time. But the amount of compassion that seems to live over top of all of that inside of me is one that seems to compel me to feel that it is worth the time for me to take my time to focus on a way to help. Now, I haven't really talked about helping in any kind of way, shape, or form, but pretty much essentially I feel like the world itself, there is a lot of turmoil in the world currently, and it is okay. And the turmoil seems to be something that I can feel even if I don't look into it. And if anyone's seen, forgive me, I'm going to do a movie reference here, but if anyone's seen Avengers Endgame and how Doctor Strange, went into that meditative state and thought up all these scenarios, and there was only one in which he saw that things came out in which they were triumphant. I understand that. In the time in which we're in, not fiction. Let's just say that I, tapped into that to understand, kind of tap into the resolution of how we as people or humanity moves forward without repeating the past. And yes, it is not many scenarios that do look good, but there is one. And I share this genuinely and humbly.